this field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Right to the air, Burrow. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. That pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. And the Steelers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, this defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but, hey, an early reminder there, it can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you play in the defense here today.
Okay, ready?
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Track 60, 72, 18, run, 18, run. Say, hurt. Trap 60. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
On the play brings up 2nd down.
3. Check. Buffalo 18.
Throwing on seconds. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. 3rd and 4 coming up now. The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Go, check. Ready. Panther 60. Warrior 7. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
Dropping back to throw. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert. Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave him some... And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism. criticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion here. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
11 empty. Here we go, here we go. 180.
Burrow setting to throw. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Here we go, here we go. 11, behind. Right 80. Right 80.
Now they send their back in motion right. Burrow to the air now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Gun. 180.
Now Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop. 180. 11. Stop.
Throw here. 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Field goal unit coming on. Looks like the Bengals will settle for 3. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
He has tried quite a few kicks in his time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
And they're on 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. 60 back, 60. 18, right, Buffalo, 18, 79 Broncos.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Caught by Washington, left side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To throw here on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
60 by 6. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He's dropping back to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
60. Come on. Set. 90. Let's range 18. 70 range. 70 range.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's on target to Johnson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
19-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Carter. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Play like you mean it.
From the red zone now. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. T.J. Turner comes up with it. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. And in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieter. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. We'll cobble together a yard there. Derek Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
What's your set? 180. 12, 12, 12.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Gun.
They've got a first to begin the frame.
180. 12. 11 coming.
Burrow from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you think your defense is giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. To the right side and wheeled in by Chase. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
3rd and inches.
On 2, ready? Here we go.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Danger, Casey. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 180.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Jump off, caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On 1, ready?
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
What's your set? Hey, Ken.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this doesn't just reach the end zone, he kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
A modest gain on the counter. A good recovery there from the front 7, Kate. They bought the fake initially, but adjusted just in time to limit the damage headed the other direction.
Go street. 18 Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A 28-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals. 17.
Here's a throw. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
19 tight. 19 Lions. Go.
Now looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
60 license. 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now lead by 10. Roman Wilson, the touchdown.
Take that as simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
Extra point attempt coming up.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11.
14. Joshua Carty to kick off.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Come out throwing. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense took the count. They played that ball better than he could.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. The lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. The Steelers leading the way here in Acrisure. 3rd down. Bengals coming out in a dime look here.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 range, 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers butt racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
For those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 18.
Bengals 3. Joshua Carney to kick off.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. Good luck so far. He's got room. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
1-1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And that's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first downs. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They kick the running back in motion. Burrow out of the shotgun. He's going to waft this deep down the left sideline. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Steelers take over first.
They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They get to Johnson to start this drive. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down. throwing it. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll go play action. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Fights his way through a tackle.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack block. Let's see. Here's second and 19.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Now, it sure seems like they have found a wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like. Back-to-back drives.
Here we go.
That's a really hard walk off the field.
Can. Stop. 11. Stop.
Throwing here just before halftime. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Ready.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Second half starts off with a run by Johnson. Daniel managed 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up.
Take it down at the 41.
This run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
And 7.
Pass play coming here. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Has the open man downfield. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Shut up! 79 Broncos! Go!
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again.
Bengals 3. Joshua Hardy to kick off.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Another run here from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Steelers calling their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Getting 25 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
25 yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
11.
Running back sent in motion. Burrow on 1st down. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, at this point, Brock, the surprise isn't that he nearly threw another interception, right? It's that these guys actually let him off the hook defensively this time by dropping it.
Kate, they let him off the hook.
Here we go, here we go.
Let him off the hook. And the stat sheet might forget that near interception, but the coaches won't. That's called a turnover-worthy play, and there have been way too many of them.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. 180.
They'll throw, third and long. It's caught, Chase has it. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play, and the Bengals have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Bringing the offense up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. Big 13.
Again, it's Burrow. Right back to Chase. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When we see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up for second and short.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
Here we go, here we go.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Gun.
They'll run, Pacheco. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's second and goal.
Get set. 180. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Stop.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. T. Higgins, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and the Bengals make it an 18-point game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Jumps in up the middle. We're going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Throwing now off the play action. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Knocked away and hits the ground. Incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. 1st and 10 from the 43. Trying to throw this from the gun. Finding Johnson once more. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. Jets, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Sticking to the air here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
Burrow on the play action. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop!
Second down run by Pacheco. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. And I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Gun, gun. Stop!
Burrow now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And it sets up second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Ball's out. Burrow lost it. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. Third and long, here's Burrow. He put everything he's got behind it. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
I'm fine, ready?
4th and forever coming up.
Here we go. 180. Stop!
Desperation time here. He's looking deep once again. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's loaded another one up. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. 70
Air it out on third. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Blown back, it's the handoff. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He's going to throw it. Bengals get to him and take him down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
That's just a gorgeous corner route by the wide receiver. I bet you'll find, Kate, in the annals of football history, the best corner route runners as receivers are also the best slant runners, the best post runners, because it's all about change of direction, and that was put on display right there.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there brings up second down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
A give left side to Johnson. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. Third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Down, and they need to get 10. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Steelers have a first down.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers approaching win number 7 on the year. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go! 72 more. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the set.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Tag. 19.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, well, really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Setting up to try the point after.
The extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 18.
35. Bengals 17. Joshua Hardy to kick off.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 2, ready?
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready? Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11. Ready? Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Sends this to the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
11. Here we go.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
On one, ready?
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Gun. Dot. 11, Thomas. Dot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, that was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
All still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. Dot. Right 80. 11. Dot.
Again, it's Burrow. Caught, nice gain left side.
Here we go.
They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Dot.
Here he goes, one final shot. Into traffic, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. To make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.